Everything is always working out for me. 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 Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Things are always working out for me. And since things are always working out for me, and since I know that things are always working out for me, then what other things would I like to define that I would like to be working out for me? Since things are always working out for me, then I want to begin to apply my attention toward the things that I would like to be working out for me. I want to define more clearly what things I want to be working out for me. What things? Not nebulous things, not general things. What specific things would I like to be working out for me? What evidence? What would really ring my bells? What kinds of things would really ring my bells? I would like to have a confidence about me so that when I'm moving through traffic, I feel guided about where to go. I'd like to have good timing. I would like to feel that I'm riding on a cloud or a magic carpet of momentum. I would like to feel the universal forces working with me. I would like to look into the world and have a sense of who I am. I would like to have a full sense of who I am. I would really like to be so integrated with the fullness of who I am that I'm accepting this world in the fullness of all that it is. So integrated with the fullness of who I am that I'm accepting this world in the fullness of all that it is. All that it is. All that it is. I would like to look into this world and I would like to appreciate the components that have been before, that have led to what is right now. I would like to live in a constant state of appreciation. I would like to be an uplifter. I would like anyone who comes into contact with me to benefit as a result of our being together. I would like to not feel bad when that doesn't happen. I would like to be in a place where I'm not at my best, where I'm not even close to my best, and not beat up on myself for not being at my best, because I know that, like the ocean, I have ebb and flow too. I would like to be completely accepting of myself and of everyone else. And I would like to trust in the law of attraction and the information that it gives to me. I would like to be completely accepting of myself and of everyone else. And I would like to trust in the law of attraction and the information that it gives to me. I would like to live in a constant state of appreciation. I want to be the being that I am born to be. I want to be in this physical body. And I want to be all that I was born to be. I want to have fun, and I want to have clarity, and I want to feel energy, and I want to feel good, and I want to wake up eager for the day. I want to be the being that I am born to be. I want to be in this physical body, and I want to be all that I was born to be. I want to have fun, and I want to have clarity, and I want to feel energy, and I want to feel good, and I want to wake up eager for the day. I want to sleep good, and I want to eat well. I want others to have that too. I'd like everyone to eat well. I'd like all the little kids to go to bed with a full belly. I'd like them to know how good they are. I'd like that. I'd like children to know their value. I'd like them to know it soon. I'd like them to know it now. I'd like opportunities to help them know it. I'd like to move around with them. I'd like to think about them. I'd like to shine that light on them. I'd like to speculate about that. I'd like to pretend that. I'd like to imagine that. I'd like to soothe myself with that thought. I want people to feel good. I would like people to feel so good that they never feel like taking guns and killing each other. I'd like them to feel that good. I'd like them to feel so good. I'd like people to know the value of who they are. I'd like that. I'd like to be in a place where I can help people know the value of who they are. I'd like that. Don't want it to come all at once. Just one at a time. I'd like to tune into the frequency of who I am and spread the joy of who I am. I'd like to be consistently in my own joy. I'd like to be a catalyst to helping more people feel good. I'd like to be someone who's such a catalyst to helping people feel good that I don't even notice when they don't. I'd like to be so true to my vibrational frequency that anything that I want is flowing into me and anything that I don't want is flowing out of me. Understanding that there will always be contrast on the edge of what I'm living. Oh, that's it. I'd like to control my contrast better. I'd like to be better at inviting the contrast. I'd like the contrast to come in the form of a question to which I'm seeking an answer, rather than in the form of a problem to which I'm needing a solution. I'd like the problems of the world to be distant enough from me that I'm able to see them in an objective sort of sense. I don't want to be swallowed up in the problems. I want to be on the periphery of the problems. I want to be out there on the edge of the problems, close enough that I can help to find the solution, but not so wrapped up in the problem that I'm lost in the problem. I want my cork to be near the surface all the time, if not bobbing on the surface, and never deep in the underbelly of the ocean. I want to be up there where it's easy to move, but even when I'm in that state of what could be called depression, I want to know that even then it's okay. Help's on the way. It's okay. Help's on the way. I want to know the source energy is always flowing to me and through me. Always flowing to me and through me. Available at all times. And I want to feel all right about not being in the vibrational vicinity of it. I love knowing that Source loves me at all times, even when I'm not in the vibrational vicinity. I like knowing that that gaze is never taken from me. I like knowing that pure positive energy has its gaze upon me at all times. I like knowing that Source is keeping Source's promise to me. And it is my intention to start right now keeping my promise to myself more of the time. I love knowing that Source loves me at all times, even when I'm not in the vibrational vicinity. I like knowing that that gaze is never taken from me. I like knowing that pure positive energy has its gaze upon me at all times. I like knowing that Source is keeping Source's promise to me. And it is my intention to start right now keeping my promise to myself more of the time. I'm going to have way more fun. I'm going to look for more reasons to feel good. I'm going to take good care of me. I'm going to serve myself first and foremost. I'm going to tend to my vortex, and then I'm going to do anything else I have time for. Well, I say I'm going to do that. I'm probably not going to do that. But it's going to be more all right with me when I don't do that. It's going to be all right with me more when I don't do that. I'm not going to set standards for myself that I can't keep, but I'm going to do my best to feel good more of the time. I'm going to have way more fun. I'm going to look for more reasons to feel good. I'm going to take good care of me. I'm going to take good care of me. I'm going to take good care of me. We have enjoyed this interaction more than words can explain. You are powerful creators, and this has been a powerful group of minds that has come together. We are appreciating your willingness, not just to be in this room, but to be in this life. Not to be in this life, but to be in this world, to be in this universe, to be part of this creative experience of moving forward. It is our desire, and it is our knowing, that today you've come into closer alignment than you've ever been with who you really are. And we revel in that knowing, whether you know it or not. And we anticipate your discovery of the evidence of our knowing in the hours and the days that are before you. There is great love here for you. And as always, we remain, let's see, where are we? In the vortex in your grid, in the vortex in your grid, in the vortex in your grid, in the vortex in your grid. In the vortex in your mind, in the vortex in your mind. In the vortex in your actions, in the vortex in your behavior, in the vortex in your inspiration. In the vortex in complete and utter appreciation of the life that you breathe into all that is. There is great love here for you. We are complete.
Hey, what's up, guys? Blaze here, back again with the Breaking Through the Atmosphere series. Today, I just wanted to talk about, I might sound a little emotional because I've been, man, I've been experiencing this unbelievable energy. So, just ride with me on this one, okay? Life is a drink, and love is the drug. I've been having that I can't sleep energy again. It's this unbelievable feeling that really can only be experienced to be understood. It's like until you can actually feel it for yourself again, they're just words. You know, that you hear people speak of their experiences and then you see them living it, but you just can't find the connect of how to apply this to your life. Now, it's not that you don't feel that this is a beautiful dream and that you wish that it was true or that you could find out how to how to apply it to your life. Whew. You just can't seem to figure out how others are doing it. And it's got to be because they're special, right? Well, you are right about that. They are special. But that's not exactly where you had it wrong. Where you had it wrong is in thinking that you weren't special, too. This levels the playing field unbelievably. Because we've always been taught that these people, we always see someone else as being able to achieve something, but not us being able to achieve that thing. The reality is, this levels the playing field. We are all God. We are all dealing with the same energy here. This energy is unmatched. This is the drug, you guys. This is the feeling that people are trying to achieve with drugs. This is what people are trying to get to with alcohol. This is the feeling. You can somehow get to this feeling. I promise you, you will see life in such an unbelievable way that you will not feel, you'll be untouchable. You'll feel invincible. You really will, because you know that you have this power at your back. Now, if you are on this planet, you have been given this gift too, because God loves you just as much as He loves Beyonce. He loves you just as much as He loves Kylie Jenner. He loves you just as much as He loves every other motherfucker on this planet. You have that power too. You just need to figure out how to tap back into it. Somehow, somewhere, we were put to sleep. And that's fine. Whatever we needed to go through, whatever it is, because everything is necessary. But we're in this age of awakening now. It's time to tear down the walls. Get back to who we are so that we can get back to paradise. We're all connected to this energy. Somehow, like I said, somehow, somewhere, someone was able to convince us that we needed to look outside ourselves for the strength, that we needed to look to them to feel empowered. And we believed them. We've been taught that God is over there and we're over here. And that it's been keeping us. I can't even read my own writing. I got you. So we've been taught basically that God's over there and we're over here. And that God's keeping score to see who has enough points to get into heaven. Not true. It's not true. It's BS. God is in you. He has given you every single thing you need. Everything we are right now was just a little microbe inside of our parents, or inside of our mother's body. Okay, so everything we need is inside of us, which means we have this energy inside of us. Not only did He create everything for us and give us dominion over it, but it also gave us dominion over the power that creates it. Hold on. Let me lay that on you one more time. God, you gave me dominion over this planet and the energy that creates it. That is what love is. That's not jealousy. That's not anger. That's not vengefulness. None of that. That is pure love. That is what God is. Love. Please explain to me how something that can create something so magnificent can't be anything but love. So guys, you got to do whatever it takes to let it go if it's not making you feel good. I know it feels right to talk about your struggle. It feels right to relate to people through the BS that you've been living, but it's not going to help. It is counterproductive. You have to start telling a different story or you're going to get the same results. We are in a constant state of change. It may not seem that way because we're telling the same story, so we're getting the same results. Try this for 30 days. Try not complaining about anything for 30 days. Every time you feel a complaint coming on, switch it, pivot it to a quote of appreciation, a quote of gratitude to God. Just say thank you instead of saying fuck you. And I guarantee you, your life is going to change. I'm living this. I'm in my vortex right now. So I want to uplift people and I want to just scream it through the hills, but it's not going to resonate with everybody, and that's not really my responsibility. So all I can do is just set this here for you guys to come and get. I can't hand it out to people because they might not be ready for it. Because this is the drug, you guys. This is the feeling you are trying to achieve all the time. If you can get to where this energy is, where my energy is right now, it's very different when there's a knowing. I get belief, but in belief, there's still a little bit of a vibrational discord there. When you're in the knowing, when you move into a knowing, everything around you changes. You can control every situation you walk into. You can control how someone's going to respond to you. You can control whether or not you're going to see the crap that's going on in that situation that you happen to be involved in. You have complete, ultimate power here. Don't ever let anybody tell you any different. God gave you everything you need. This energy creates worlds. He gave us the power over the energy that creates worlds. Let me just say that one more time. Let me just sit with that for a second. Inside of our bodies is the power that creates worlds. Okay? You're going to hear songs differently when you get to this level of alignment. Stuff that I've heard for years, I'm actually seeing and feeling what this artist meant and felt when they were writing this song, when they were writing this movie, when they were writing this scene, when they were writing this book. It's unmatched. We are super connected to the people that are dead, the people that are alive. We are connected. We need to pull our energy together and support each other instead of trying to divide, because we are so much stronger together and in alignment than divided and thinking that everybody knows the answer. I don't promise to know the answer. I can only tell you what I'm living right now, and the only thing that's working for me. And I just want to share it with everybody because it does make me feel, it makes me feel alive again. I can't tell you how excited it is for me to listen to a song I've heard or a movie that I've seen and literally get this completely different message and a completely different awareness. It's literally like discovering new movies and new music all over again. It's really intense. It's unmatched. Everything I'm doing with passion. I'm present in every situation. I'm meeting and having some of the coolest experiences with random strangers, like we've known each other for years. This is really laugh out loud fun. My entire life is laugh out loud fun because I've decided it's going to be that way. That's all you have to do is decide it's going to be that way, and it will. The clarity that comes with the knowing is probably my most favorite because it gives me this confidence and comfort that I cannot even explain. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. I'm not concerned. I'm just happy. I just love. I just want to uplift. I want to leave a level of increase on everybody that I come in contact with. If you decide that's what you're going to do, your life is going to be just love. You get to choose. Nobody gets to assert themselves into your experience without your permission. If they're not doing something you like, look away. They go away unless you decide to look back in that direction. You have all the power. Things and people exist because of your focus on them. Why not focus on what you want? Isn't it time to actually live a life that you want instead of a mediocre life that we've been living? Not having to worry about money anymore, not having to worry about dying, not having to worry about being afraid, just knowing that whatever comes my way is for the greater good because God promised that to us. He said, look, I'm going to be paraphrasing. He said, look, chill, I got it. Don't worry about this, this, and this. Just know I got you. That gives me such a level of peace that when I leave my house, I don't even worry. I don't think twice about anything because I got the full armor on. I got the full armor on. This is not religion. This is deeper than religion. Religion is telling you that you don't have any power, that you need to talk to us to get the answers. That's BS. All you need to do is want to know. The answers will come. Your clarity is coming, guys, I promise you. Because I'm putting that in my vortex for you right now. And a person that's vibrating like I am is going to get everything they want. So your clarity is coming, I promise you. I thank you guys so much for listening. I love you guys. Take care of each other. And as a side note, I am going to go on a little bit of a rampage here because I am experiencing something that I've never experienced it before, to the point where it has me questioning whether I've actually ever been in love. I've been working, and I'm going to definitely not say any names or anything like that because I'm trying to bait a squirrel, so I'm not trying to scare anyone off. But I have designed my soulmate and have met him. I can say this because of how it's making me feel. And we're not even together. All we're doing is working together. And down to the color of his hair, this is the man that I've designed. This is the man in my vortex. I can't explain it. I can't even say it out loud to people, which is why I need to get it out right now. Because it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. But there's something inside of me that is pulling me to this man. And he didn't do anything but be him. That right there kind of shook me to my core because I'm like, I've spent 40 fucking years thinking I was in love. I've never been inspired by one person I've been in love with. That can't be right then. This person is inspiring me just by being who they are. I'm not even asking him to do anything but just keep being who you are so that I can just bask in your energy and it can keep inspiring me to be great. Just knowing this man makes me want to succeed just so he'll notice. That's how I know it's him. He hasn't even done anything and I am in love with him. It's his energy. I can't explain it. I don't even want to explain it. I like it. I'm going to just ride it, let God work it out, and just bask in the energy until it's time for him to point that energy at me. Because right now, it's so intense that if this man pointed his energy at me, I don't know that I can handle it right now because it's so intense. So this is the situation where I have got to let God handle it. Because he's got to work it out to where when this works out, this man has his whole heart coming to me. And I have my whole heart coming to him. Because this is my soulmate. It's him. I cannot stop this feeling. That's how I know it's real. I can't sleep. I'm up all night just excited, fantasizing about what's coming. It's just different when there's a knowing. I've always believed I could achieve things, but now that I've moved into this knowing, I can't sleep because I know it's coming. It's amazing, you guys. Anyway, so thank you so much for listening. I had to get that out because I can't actually say this to people who aren't on the same vibration as me because it sounds like I'm a psycho. But those people who do understand know what I'm talking about. And those that don't understand will understand. Just continue to want to know the truth, and it will come. I promise you. All right. Thanks for listening. I love you guys. Take care of each other. This is Phoenix Blaze. Peace out.